Oh, we welcome you in Las Vegas, Nevada. What a backdrop we have for you at the 2025 Bishop Gorman Invitational here on Perfect Game TV. We got a good matchup for you starting today on PGTV. The Pacifica Mariners and the Bishop Moore Hornets going toe-to-toe early today. It is going to be a fantastic week in the desert, and we're so excited to have you with us. I am Danny Wexelman, and we have got some great talent from all around the country coming into Las Vegas, Nevada. I know some of these teams have had some fun before they get to this game action, but here's what we're working with, okay? Today, you're gonna see 8 games. We've got 16 teams at the Bishop Gorman Invitational here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's single elimination. Our championship game will be on Thursday the 20th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We've got a ton of talent, a ton of names and stories to share with you this afternoon or this morning, depending upon where you're coming from and where you're living right now. The lineup for the Mariners, it's going to be a good one this morning. They've got Jensen Kincaid, who's going to lead things off, one of the more dangerous hitters in the lineup. He's the DH for them. Carson Mau is the center fielder. He goes by Maui. We'll call him that this afternoon. And then Nathan Marquin, he will round out the lineup. Their head coach is Mike Kira, leading the Mariners. Now listen, their record absolutely does not show what this team is made up of. They're 1-7 so far this season, but all of their games have been very, very close. They know how to play in these close games, and they're going to need it against a really good Bishop Moore team. That's Matlock. That's Drew Kuntz out on the mound. He's the starting pitcher for Bishop Moore this morning, the righty in the class of 2026. He gets the start, and he's going to try and help this team continue their win streak. They've had 9 straight road wins that dates back to 2024. They're 11-2 this season so far. Tony Mellick is their head coach. He just earned his 200th win last week. Congratulations to him and this ball club. The Hornets based out of Florida. The Mariners out of California. Obviously, there you can see the numbers for Kuntz this season. A 2 ERA, just a sliver above. He's 1-0, and I like that strikeout number, 12 strikeouts already this season. So we'll look forward to getting a better look at what he's going to bring to the table. He's out of Orlando, Florida, plays for Power Baseball, Jesse Marlowe's team, and exciting to see what he's going to be able to bring to the table. Again, there are 16 teams at the Bishop Gorman Invitational. We are so happy to be here with you and be a part of this event. Here's the schedule. Here's what we got for you, all right? Pacifica and Bishop Moore, that's what we got right now. And then a little bit later in the afternoon for our West Coast friends, and tonight for our East Coast friends, we've got Chatfield against Bishop Gorman, the host team here. And this home field, by the way, Cashman Field. This is where these teams are gonna get a chance to play in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're getting you set for first pitch. It is a gorgeous morning, and we're so happy to have you here for our National Spotlight game. Jensen Kincaid will lead things off. He's worked a lot on his hitting over the last year, and he takes strike 1 from Kuntz to start things off. The designated hitter and the leadoff man for the Mariners as he squares and pulls it back. It's 1-1. Kincaid's got a twin sister named Emma and an older brother named Trent. As he rips one foul, it's 1-2.
Hey, where's one out? Back up a little bit. Yes.
He's been working on his timing at the plate, getting used to seeing high-level pitchers.
Gotta get over.
The Mariners in Empire League. Another one tapped on the ground, but foul. So a good battle to start this game. Again, we've got 2 games on PGTV today. We'll be broadcasting all week long. We are so thrilled to be a part of the Bishop Gorman Invitational. He waits on that one and hits it in the air to right field. Shallow right. And that's going to drop down for a base hit just out of the reach of Kai Lewin in right. And so a leadoff hit for Jensen Kincaid and the Mariners. Watch this again. He battled in this at bat, just gets enough on it, and is able to keep it fair in no man's land for that base hit. That'll bring up Joshua Pearman, the right fielder today. Squares around and offers at a strike from Kuntz. He's done a nice job so far getting ahead of these two batters. Nice pitch, Painting just misses outside, 1-1 the count. Pearman, the senior out of Garden Grove, California. Tapped up the middle, over to the shortstop who steps on second. Tyler Lomas with the double play, erasing the base runner. And there's two away. Great defense there for Bishop Moore.
No doubles, Nate. Jazz, couple.
All right, so watch it again. Just tapped on the ground. Lomas charging, steps on the bag. Great footwork and fires over. This is Victor Cardona. Committed to NYU, shortstop and the three-hole hitter on this team. Takes the off-speed pitch for a ball. It's 2-0.
Right on, make it money.
Plays for the West Coast Blackhawks. His goals in the next year, he said, are to have a successful first semester at NYU. I don't live too far from NYU. He's going to love it here, I'll tell you that. We've got a California kid who's heading to the other side of the country to play ball. An awesome opportunity for him. He said his IQ has grown exponentially over the last year. As he hits that one on the ground, over to second. Easy play for Danny Garcia, and a nice 1-2-3 inning for Drew Kuntz and his defense. We'll get a chance to see Bishop Moore come to the plate in the bottom of the first.
Stepping to the plate, PJ Morlando.
I believe this is where it all began.
And here comes the pitch.
And this is the sweetest sound in the world.
Of course, to be able to swing a bat quick, you're going to have to be strong.
I believe you gotta rise before you can shine. That there is no agony worse than defeat.
The question is, does he have the bat speed? Does he have what it takes?
And an angel watches over me.
And swing it. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging.
I believe this will all be worth it.
And the next pick in the 2024 draft is...
Welcome back. We are kicking things off at the Bishop Gorman Invitational in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the bottom of the first. We're scoreless. If you're just tuning in, Pacifica from California facing Bishop Moore from Florida. Bishop Moore, here's the lineup that they're sporting. This is a powerful team, a relentless lineup. They're 11-2 this season. Their head coach, Tony Mielek, earned his 200th career win last week. Congratulations on that coach's team out of Orlando, Florida, and they've earned 9 straight road wins dating back to last season. Nate Davis, as you saw, the leadoff guy. Aiden Murphy rounds out that lineup, and they're going to be facing this guy on the mound, Cash Matlock, the sophomore lefty. How about this? Cash playing at Cashman Field. It's pretty poetic. Baseball is pretty romantic, if I do say so myself. He's the sophomore pitcher. He's been fantastic for them to start the season. They expect him to be a workhorse, and I look forward to getting a chance to see what he's got. He's going to be facing a really good lineup for the Hornets. Like I said, 1 through 9 relentless in this lineup. They know how to put up a lot of runs early. Their last game, they won 8-3 over Lake Highland Prep. They've got a lot of speed as well. Nate Davis has 9 stolen bases at the top of the order. And he takes a pitch outside for ball 1. So the scouting report for Cash Matlock, 5'11", 185. He said he locates well. He's got a good changeup and breaking ball. He throws left and bats right. That one's fouled away. It's 1-1 on Nate Davis. Davis out of Orlando, Florida, the LSU commit. Big breaking ball misses. It's 2-1. Davis has been working on his conditioning development to prepare for his enrollment at LSU. Jay Johnson's program off to a great start this season. He waits on that and hits it back to center field. It's going to get over Maui's head, and the wheels of Nate Davis turn and burn to third, sliding in a leadoff triple for Nate Davis and the Hornets. That's the kind of speed that Davis has. That's why he's headed to the SEC to play college baseball. It's a way to start the ball game for the Hornets. Got that nice timing mechanism, drives the ball back to where it came from, goes all the way to the fence. And that's the 80 grade speed, right? Because that ball's already at the cutoff man, and Davis was turning. So it's not like he was obviously going to beat the throw, but he puts pressure on the defense and does a nice job. Here's Tyler Lomas, the shortstop. Made a nice double play in the top of the first. Takes a ball low. Lomas with a ton of speed leads this club with 11 stolen bases and committed to UCF. Plays for Canes American, Brian Martinez's program. He shoots that one the other way to short. It's bobbled by Cardona. The run is going to score, so the Hornets lead 1-0. We mentioned the speed. Nate Davis with that leadoff triple gets himself 90 feet closer and not afraid to run. He waits for the bobble and heads to first. An early lead for the Hornets. Here's Danny Garcia. Garcia playing second base this afternoon. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Matlock. It's 1-1. Garcia goes by Danny Doubles. He's got some speed too, the top of this lineup. Makes it tough to face. They put that pressure on the defense knowing that they can beat out that infield single. Committed to Stetson. Plays for Power Blue Jays scout team. He shared over the last year that his mental game has grown the most since the fall. He said, I learned to take control of my mind and to focus just one pitch at a time. Waits on the 2-2. Drives it into deep right center. It gets down. And Garcia's going to stand up with a one-out double Danny Doubles is right. You usually don't get to pick your own nickname. I'm guessing he's earned it the hard way. Nice swing by him. I like the aggression out of the box, seeing where it's hit. It's windy today. You can hear it on our broadcast. You can see it on the flag blowing there in the shot. It's blowing out to right center, exactly where Garcia hit it. So that's going to bring up Kai Lewin, the right fielder. Takes a ball outside. Lewin out of Florida, committed to Florida Atlantic. He hopes over the next year that he'll continue to lift and train and be ready for the Collegiate Summer League, playing for the Sanford River Rats, and then going to FAU in the fall. That one just scoots away from Spencer Groff behind the plate, and Danny Garcia takes advantage and advances 90. All right, so here's the swing from Lewin. Home plate umpire said he did go around. Didn't go around, excuse me. 2-0 the count. Big breaking ball from Matlock for a strike. Great pitch there. It's 2-1.
Left center field, bud. Come on, left center field. Get your approach here. Get your approach. Come on.
Lewin's been working on his selectiveness in the box. And he swings through that pitch. And that is strike 3. So he did square around. He did go around on that initial check swing. And so there's a strikeout for Cash Matlock. That's a beautiful pitch on the outside part of the plate to get Lewin swinging. 2 away, Will Kane will bat. He's a designated hitter in the lineup. Kane's out of Windermere, Florida. Plays catcher, third base, outfield. Danny Garcia with some speed over at third. It's a 2-0 count to Kane. There's a really nice pitch again from Cash Matlock. You can tell he's feeling that breaking ball. It's ranged from that 12-6 to a little bit smaller too. Trying to keep these Hornet hitters off balance. Kane waits on it. High in the air to left field. The wind bopping it around, and it's going to get down. It scores the run of Danny Garcia. And a really nice job of Will Kane with the big bat to extend the inning and bring in the run. It's 2-0 Hornets. Looks like he thought it was foul at first. As we mentioned, it is so windy outside, just out of the reach of Aaron Hall. That'll bring up Josiah Woodside. And he takes ball 1 high. Woodside goes by Jazz. He's out of Lake Mary. Plays for the Southern
let them know
Squeeze.
I can't hear.
He hopes over the next year to win a state championship at Bishop Moore and start as a freshman in college. He's headed to St. John's River State College. Matlock ahead, 0-2 in the count. Checks on the runner over at first, and Kane maybe trying to get in a rundown. He ends up being tagged out. The defense heads up play by Matlock. Not before the Hornets, though, able to score 2 in the bottom of the first. They'll take that score to the top of the second. We go. Las Vegas, Nevada is our backdrop all week long. We are so lucky to be a part of the Bishop Gorman Invitational for our PG National Spotlight all week long. We'll be here with you on PGTV. We've got Pacifica, the Mariners right now trailing Bishop Moore and the Hornets 2-0. We head to the top of the second inning, and Carson Mau is going to lead things off for the Mariners. He plays center field this afternoon. It's not going to be easy with the wind that's blowing around, but he's got a big bat. Takes a pitch inside from Drew Kuntz, the righty. Back out on the mound. Maui from Garden Grove, California, plays for Pacifica, his travel team. Coach Kira's team, that's the head coach of this program. He hopes to play baseball at the college level. And in the next year and beyond, he said, I hope to go to college and learn more about life. 2-1 the count. He shared one of his strengths with us, which is the ability to turn the page, have a short memory. That's the key to baseball, right? That goldfish mentality. Flush the good, flush the bad, and move along. He's a Ken Griffey Jr. fan. He said he's got the sweetest swing in baseball history. And he works the leadoff walk. Kuntz trying to be too fine, and the leadoff man aboard again for the Mariners. Not missing by much. All these misses pretty close. Aiden Murphy, who's his battery mate, asking him, just relax, we're good. Here's Ryan Greenberg, first baseman. Plays for Pacifica High School, as well as that one's going to get away. It allows Maui to take second base, get himself into scoring position. He's a Jaron Duran fan. He said he plays the game hard always. Squares around, drops it down. Kuntz is going to pick it up and fire over. Nice job by Ryan Greenberg to advance Maui over to third. 90 feet closer. It's exactly what you want to do. Watch that back leg, by the way. He bends with the pitch. That's exactly how you want to lay down the bunt. You want to go with the pitch. You want that flat bat head that allows you to get it down. I would have liked to see it more on the first base side, but he does the job anyway. There's one away and a runner on third for Anthony Rodriguez. The sophomore third baseman. Great pitch from Kuntz for a strike. It's got a lot of life to it.
James, off the line a little bit. Spots, man, spots. Good boy.
That pitch catches inside for strike two, 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. It's an uncomfortable place to be in the box when you see that pitch that looks like it's coming towards you and then it tails back over the plate. You can see Murphy setting up way outside. He gets the swing and miss. The chase from Rodriguez. And the first strikeout for Kuntz. There's 2 away. Again, they went in, and then they go out to get the chase. Great sequence from those battery mates. Here's Spencer Groff. And he takes ball 1.
Gun ball right here, man. Pepper feet. Want the baseball.
Plays almost every position on the diamond. He strokes that foul. Just missing outside, 2-1 the count. You know the Mariners would like to get on the board. Carson Moo led things off. That one catches our home plate umpire, as well as the batter, so he's going to head over to first. Hopefully everyone is okay. We know that doesn't feel good. Our umpires do such a thankless job, and we so appreciate everything they do for us.
Let's go.
Looks like we're all good to go. So runners on the corners, 2 away. Aaron Hall will bat, playing left field today. Plays for the Tomateros of California, Jeremy Ruiz's team. Hopes to play in college. Still trying to figure out where he wants to go. Big opportunity here as he takes the ball high. Describes himself as an aggressive batter. He said, I've been jumping on more pitches and letting less strikes go by. He's been working on getting ahead in counts and staying there. Taps it on the ground, down the line, but foul. I like the bat to ball. There goes with the pitch. Doesn't try to pull it. Doesn't roll over. Big opportunity here. Kuntz steps off. And Groff is going to take the bag. Smart move there. Not throwing the ball, maybe allowing Maui to score from third. So now runners on second and third, 2 away in the top of the second. Pitches outside, 3-1. "16 teams at the Bishop Gorman Invitational. 2 brackets of single elimination. Again, fouls off the pitch. This is a good battle between Kuntz and Hall. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Drew Kuntz. Leaves those runners stranded. A great job by him to come all the way back after the Mariners were threatening. It's still 2-0 Hornets.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no else, gotta get a no call to quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with hard hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all of this. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked
I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when they throwin' the fastball. Too much that I've been through, so I put it all in that rear view. Clean money in the black whip, got old problems with a friends new.
All right, welcome back, bottom to the Hornets, up 2-0 over the Mariners at our Bishop Gorman Invitational. All week long, we'll be here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and Bishop Moore, the Hornets, they're 2-time state champs. They've also got 2 alum who went on to play in the big leagues. Drew Butera, who ended up winning a World Series with the Kansas City Royals, and Mike McClendon. So 2 big-time alum coming out of Bishop Moore. Josiah Woodside steps back to the plate. He was at the plate in the first when Will Kane was picked off. So he'll start things off. First pitch swinging, drives it deep left field. See you later. 1 pitch, 1 home run for Josiah Woodside.
Hey, come back here. Come back here.
He waited his turn, came back to the plate, and demolished this baseball. Knew it off the rip. All that torque. His teammates knew it. It's 3-0, Bishop Moore. Here's James Grimm. Grimm, the junior first baseman, hitting .600 this season. Takes a pitch outside. It's 1-1. Danny Garcia leads this team with 2 home runs, but Josiah Woodside adds to the total. They've got 6 so far this season. Three and 1 the count. Graham out of Sanford, Florida, plays for Kane's Florida Scout. Heath Phillips' team. He hopes to go to Northwestern or an Ivy League school. It's a fly ball in right field territory. It's out of play. Grimm's an Ohtani fan. He said, I love to watch him play because of his background and the simplicity of his swing. I'm sure everyone's going to be tuning in early tomorrow. It would be 3 a.m. Pacific time for that Tokyo series, by the way. I'm going to guess these guys aren't waking up at 3 a.m., but you never know.
Good, attaboy.
Full count, pitch is fouled away. I like the pink batting gloves of James Grimm.
Good. Down.
Breaking ball misses, and there's a walk for Grimm. It's going to bring up James Schermerhorn, the third baseman for the Hornets. Squares early, pulls it back. The throw from Groff on the mark. It just pops out. That was a great throw from Spencer Groff. Victor Cardona was there to receive it. Quick bang bang play and great jump by James Grimm. There you can see the throw beats him. But the ball ends up popping out of Cardona's glove. So now they've got a runner in scoring position for Schermerhorn. Again, squares around, drops at the third, but it's foul. Schermerhorn out of Orlando, Florida, plays for the Southern Squeeze, 2026 Gomez. Pitch is outside for a ball. It's 1-2. Josiah Woodside led this inning off with a solo shot. That made it 3-0. Schermerhorn goes with it, hits it foul to protect the plate. 1-2 the count. An overcast morning in Las Vegas, Nevada. That pitch is outside, 2-2 the count. A windy morning as well. 69 degrees out. 12-mile-per-hour wind gusts out there. The check on Grimm. He's dancing over there at second base. Another pitch, fouled out of play. It's a great battle. Last year at PG events, Schermerhorn in 24 games had 8 RBI, 15 hits, and 9 walks. There he works one for his ball club to put 2 runners on. So back-to-back walks issued. That'll bring up Aiden Murphy. Murphy, the backstop for the Hornets, rounds out the lineup. All right, so 2 on, no outs in the bottom of the second. Here's Murph. He squares around, pops it up, and it's out of play. Home plate umpire trying to get Murphy into the box. Steps up to that chalk line. Here comes the 0-1. He squares and pulls back. Nice execution by Grimm to take third. Again, this is a really aggressive Hornets team. They like to steal bags. They like to create some chaos on the bases. Schermerhorn stayed put over at first. The runners are on the corners. It's a 1-1 count to Murphy.
Come on, 14 right here.
Great pitch from Cash Matlock. Comes back and gets ahead. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The second of the outing for Matlock, the first out of the frame. Watch this again. It's a really good pitch. He's had a little trouble locating it early in this game, but when he does, it's really dangerous on the outside part of the plate. Back to the top for the Hornets. Here's Nate Davis. He tripled in the first and scored. Got a ton of speed. And he takes a ball. They throw over to first base and end up tagging the runner out. So Schermerhorn is out at second, and the runner stayed put. Grimm stayed over at third base. So it looks like they attempted the rundown to try to lure the defense to pay more attention. They did, but ultimately it doesn't bring in the run. Nice job applying the tag by Cardona. And there's 2 away. Check swing and foul. It's 1-1. So the Mariners could get out of this just giving up a run after they've had some traffic on the bases. Davis, a fan of Jazz Chisholm. He said he's my idol player because he's from the Bahamas and came here to play baseball. He's developed his game athletically and mentally as it's chopped foul. And he said he's one of the better young players in the game. He's got swag, and that's rare to see. Davis rolls over to second base. And the defense by Nathan Marroquin makes the play. The runner's stranded. Josiah Woodside, though, Jazz absolutely demolishing baseballs early in this one. A solo shot out to left. He makes it 3-0 Hornets. Welcome back to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our backdrop all week long. Not too shabby, huh? A windy morning in Vegas. Welcome back, top 3-0. Hornets over the Mariners, and they're not our only game on PGTV today. We got another one coming up later tonight. Myself and Steve Phillips will be on the call, but here's the schedule for the week at the Bishop Gorman Invitational. As that's hit on the ground to short. Tyler Lomas on the run makes the play. There's one away. If we could put that schedule back up just so you guys can see at home and show you what we're working with all week long. You can watch all these games, stream them for free here on PGTV. We got you covered.
Like, you know what? We're here from Switch, and this is exactly why we don't have no free Switch. The other time, what if he gets it? Your way, guys!
Back to the top. Jensen Kincaid squares around, but it's foul. Oh, it's fair. Excuse me. So quick 2 outs there for the defense for the Mariners. Excuse me, for Bishop Moore.
Hey, 2 outs. Yeah, give him a couple, James. Right there, good. Where do you go, Lester? Tyler, your way, double play ball.
Here's Joshua Pearman. Grounded into a double play in the first. The Mariners had traffic on the bases in the second. Again, all season long, they've played in really close games. They've never been out of it.
Well, come up again. Come up.
That's tapped to foul. Mike Kara, the head coach for the Pacifica Mariners. So that's rolled over to second. Danny Garcia makes the play. 1-2-3 inning. The defense showing off for Bishop Moore. We head to the bottom of the third. 3-0 Hornets. Our PG National Spotlight and our Bishop Gorman Invitational schedule on the right side of your screen today. As you see, Pacifica and Bishop Moore going head-to-head right now. Chatfield and Bishop Gorman later tonight on our airwaves. Tomorrow and Wednesday, we've got 4 games for you in that championship game, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific time on Thursday. All week long here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're so happy to be partnered with this Bishop Gorman Invitational. Tyler Lomas going to lead things off. He drove in a run in the first, made it 1-0. Big breaking ball from Cash Matlock. It's 0-1. Lomas out of Orlando. He plays for Canes American. Tapped right back to Matlock. Grabs it and throws for the out. That's going to bring up Danny Doubles, true to his name, doubled in the first, stole a base, and scored. It's a nice job staying with it, right? Comes right back at you. Those pitcher fielding practices paying off. pitch catches outside. It's 0-1. Garcia shared that his high school and his community's had an impact on him because it's a Catholic school. He said, it gives me the opportunity to grow my faith through various activities like retreats. He's a Juan Soto fan. He said, I've learned the importance of plate discipline and competence because of him. That one's rolled over, chopping to third base and coming in to make the grab is Anthony Rodriguez, 2 away. He waits for the hop and charges in. The speed of Garcia, you got to be quick. The ball barely beats him there. That'll bring up Kai Lewin.
Right here, babe. Right here.
Said his family challenges me to always continue to chase my dreams. Michael and Jody. That's well struck over to the right side. He slides in safe. Beats it out. He hustles down the line to extend the frame. Rolls over down the line. Great diving play by Ryan Greenberg. But Lewin too fast, too speedy. Nice job by him. All right, so that's going to give Will Kane a chance to bat. And he takes a ball low. Just a check on Lewin. As I mentioned, this Hornets team, they like to steal. They like to take bags. They've got a bunch of guys who can do it. Sliced foul the other way. Lewin's got 5 bags on the season as Kane waits on that. Hits it deep into right field, and Joshua Pearman going back makes the grab. The runner left stranded, and we're heading to the 4th. It's still 3-0. The Hornets hanging on. Welcome back to Cashman Field, Las Vegas, Nevada, and the Bishop Gorman Invitational. I'm Danny Wexelman. Thanks for hanging out with us on PGTV. We got you covered all week long for our PG National Spotlight. On deck right now, it's the Pacifica Mariners against the Bishop Moore Hornets. The Hornets out of Orlando, Florida, coming all the way to Las Vegas right now, leading 3-0 over the Mariners. Top four, Victor Cardona is leading things off. His bunt attempt unsuccessful. It's 0-1. We've got two brackets for the Bishop Gorman Invitational. Single elimination. We got 8 games today, 2 on our airwaves. Championship game is going to be on Thursday at 8 Eastern. Ton of talent across these 16 teams coming in from all over the country. Some on spring break. Cardona grounded out in the first. Takes the pitch high. It's 1-1. The pitch is away from Kuntz. It's 2-1 the count. So Cardona's a Mookie Betts fan. He said he's not the most physical guy, but with the dedication and trying to perfect his craft, his hard work outbeats a lot of that natural talent. It's tapped on the ground to second. Boots out of the glove. And the slide in from Cardona, taking a page out of the Hornets book, and he's safe. A lot of hustle there from Victor Cardona, who's trying to get anything going. This Mariners team with just 1 hit so far. They've had 2 base runners. Now they've got a third. He's in safely to first. It's going to bring up Carson Mau. Maui doubled in the second, stole a base. He was left stranded over at third, though. You can see how tall he is. Takes up so much room in the box. Maui's out of Cypress, California. So they check over on Cardona at first.
I told the traffic director, bro.
Stands 6'1" in the box. He's grown a ton. Takes the pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he just threw it off. Jesus. Score we need.
Carson shared that his mom is the one who inspires him. She's the hardest worker that he knows.
Take outs.
His mom is Heather. Dad Kimu. He's got an older brother named Kimu and a younger sister named Claire.
Come on, James.
Squares around early, pulls it back and swings through the pitch. It's 2-2.
Let it go.
Was that a strike?
One out.
That's a strike on the outside part of the plate. That's a great pitch from Drew Kuntz to paint for the strikeout, his third of the frame, his third of the game, the first out of the frame.
Where we at?
Here it is again. So Murphy's not able to hold on to it, but it didn't matter. So Cardona took second on the last batter, and now he takes third. He gets himself 90 feet away from home. Again, the Mariners have a runner at third. Let's see if they can bring him in. Ryan Greenberg is the batter. Takes the ball outside. He laid down a bunt in the second to move Maui over. So we know he's capable of that. He did a really nice job, actually. It was perfectly executed by him. Squares again. There it is, down the first base line. The run comes home in time. Cardona. What a squeeze play. Perfectly executed by Ryan Greenberg. And the Mariners are on the board with a run. Watch this again. Yeah, Ryan Greenberg's got the recipe. Puts the bat head out, down the first base line. Cardona with the wheels. That's a beautiful play by Mike Kira. It's 3-1. Here's Anthony Rodriguez. One-on-one down in the fourth. Greenberg's on first.
Interference! Interference!
An interference is called.
Now. Thank you.
But Greenberg takes second. Guessing they reversed that call. It's a 1-1 count to Rodriguez. Greenberg's got some speed. Don't be surprised to see him take the bag or attempt to take the bag as Pacifica is trying to get something going here in the fourth. That's going to bring out the staff for the Hornets to come have a chat with Drew Kuntz. So again, we're just getting going here at our Bishop Gorman Invitational. 16 teams come into Las Vegas, Nevada. 2 brackets, single elimination. We've got 2 games on our air today. This one in progress right now. The Hornets leading the Mariners 3-1. Just a quick chat with Drew Kuntz. Starting pitcher still in the game for Bishop Moore. Ryan Greenberg's on second. Anthony Rodriguez is the batter. The pitch is outside for a ball. It's 3-1. This is the kind of fight that Pacifica has shown all season so far. Just 1 win. They're looking to earn their second this afternoon. That's stroked in the air to right field. Deep right field. Going back, making the grab is Kai Lewin.
Run it in, let's go!
Nice job by him to battle that wind. And there's 2 away. Really well struck by Rodriguez, just not quite enough on it. That's going to bring up Spencer Groff.
Let's go, D it up. Drop the line a little, James.
Greenberg advanced to third on the play. Groff was hit by a pitch in the second. Strokes that, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, nasty pitch from Drew Kuntz, and it's 0-2. 21 catches for the strikeout. So Drew Kuntz with 4 punchies in the game so far, but the Mariners get on the board. How about a little squeeze play action for your early morning? Ryan Greenberg lays it down. Victor Cardona slides in. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Wow. Oh, this feels brand new. That's crazy. I feel no pain, nothing. That's like crazy. Zero pain. Zero.
That's crazy, dude.
Like, I can't feel my traps anymore because they've been going and they're super loose now. But my legs, it almost feels like somebody's just like, bump, bump, bump. It feels like you're getting a massage, free massage.
Choose my pros, no better way to go.
Welcome back to Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. Our home all week long here on PGTV. And what a backdrop it is for the Bishop Gorman Invitational. There's Josiah Woodside Jazz with the Jazz hands in the second inning. Goes deep, watch this. A simple swing all the way out to left field, and there's no doubt about that one. A beautiful shot, a solo home run. He made it 3-0 in the second. It's 3-1 now. We move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Cash Matlock back out on the mound for the Mariners. Devon and Tiffany, his parents. Jonah, his brother.
Good job.
Breaking ball, catching. It's 1-1. He's played 3 years on varsity at Bishop Moore. He said, I also love to play basketball for fun. He's volunteered at baseball camps. On the ground to short. Cardona across the diamond. Nice job by Greenberg to make the play. There's one out. It'll bring up James Grimm, who walked and stole a bag in the second. Grimm's mom, Sue Catherine. Sets tap to third. Rodriguez waits. Not in time, and Grimm beats it out. James Grimm with the hustle down the line. Gets himself aboard to bring up James Schermerhorn. So here's that hustle again from Grimm. Puts his head down, and you can see Rodriguez waits on it. You got a choice, right, when you play in the hot corner. You can come in and try to pick it, or you can wait on it. And he waited too long, and the hustle from Grimm pays off. Grimm shared his mom, by the way, who inspires him to be strong and persevere. From one James to another, here's Schermerhorn. Walked in the second inning. Schermerhorn lines it into left. Deep left over the outfielder's head. Grimm's heading for third. And he's going to stand up at the bag. Nice piece of hitting by James Schermerhorn. Goes with the pitch, launches it into left. And the Hornets, they've got something cooking with 2 runners on. just over the reach of Aaron Hall out and left. So now they've got 2 on for the Hornets.
I need a thing. Hey, I need a thing.
Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter at the plate.
I was about to say, how are we going to get that one done?
Tony Castro looks like he's coming up to bat. This is Aiden Murphy's spot in the lineup.
Come on, Tony.
2 on, 1 down.
Good job. Good job.
And that paints the plate from Matlock for strike 1. Castro out of Orlando, Florida, plays for the Southern Squeeze 2026 Gomez team. A breaking ball. Nice job getting ahead by Matlock. It's 0-2. Castro shared that his game has grown the most over the last year by using his plate discipline. He said last year I had too many strikeouts. He said I was swinging at too many off-speed, outside the zone pitches. This year I've been able to cut down a lot and limit the amount of strikeouts that I've had. His dad, Francisco, his mom, Sarah, his younger sibling, Maddox. It's a 1-2 count to Castro. Cash Matlock approaching 70 pitches. Castro goes with it. Hits it in the air to right. Pearman makes the grab, and that's going to score a run. So it's a sac fly RBI for the pinch hitter, Tony Castro, and it's a 1-run ball game. Excuse me, it's a 4-1 ball game. So that is called being a teammate to the highest degree. You hit a sac fly to the opposite field, allowing that run to score, and the Hornets lead 4-1. Nate Davis rolls over to the right side. Ryan Greenberg steps on the bag, and that'll be the 3rd out. But the Hornets, again, tacking another one on thanks to Tony Castro off the bench. He makes it a 4-1 ball game at the Bishop Gorman Invitational. Welcome back, our PG National Spotlight. We're at Las Vegas, Nevada, the Bishop Gorman Invitational. And here's the thing. You see that QR code on the right side of your screen? If you scan it, you can watch us anywhere you go. You can take us on the road. You can take us to the grocery store, on your phone. Whatever app is easiest for you, we try to make it as easy as possible. Just scan that QR code and take us with you on Perfect Game TV. Welcome back to the 5th. It's a 4-1 ball game. Hornets over the Mariners. Aaron Hall leading things off for Pacifica. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Four strikeouts for Drew Kuntz in the ball game. That one's tapped a mile high on the ground. Hall hustling down, but the defense makes the play. There's one away. Watch this again. Kuntz does a really good job coming off the bag quickly, heading over to first, gets the ball and finds it just in time to beat out Aaron Hall. Here's Nathan Merquin. He takes strike 1 down the middle. That one's tapped up the middle, past the second baseman for a base hit. So Merquin singles. That's back to the top now. Jensen Kincaid will come back to the plate.
Top right here, top.
Just out of the reach of Danny Garcia, you see here.
Yes, sir. Catcher right there in front of you.
So a runner aboard for Kincaid. He grounded out his first at bat. Oh, nice pitch there from Drew Kuntz for a strike. Kincaid's older brother on this team.
Take your time, take your time.
Tapped over the pitcher's head. Danny Garcia steps on second, throws to first, not in time, but they get the lead runner. There's 2 away.
Big guy right here. Big guy right here. They fall off that pitch. Where's he going? Second base and
Watch it again. Nice job. Again, this is difficult, right? That hop from the ball. Danny Garcia steps on the bag. He does a really nice job keeping that ball in front of him and making the play. Here's Joshua Pearman.
Get a new ball?
So Kincaid ends up over at second base. He's in scoring position with 2 away. Pitch to Pearman, catches for strike 1. Four to 1 Hornets in the top of the 5th. Single elimination for this Bishop Gorman Invitational.
Lay out, everyone, lay out. Outfield, do or die. Hey!
That's well struck to center field. Going back, making the grab is Nate Davis. How about that wizardry out there? Saves a run. The defense coming up big for Drew Kuntz. And the Hornets hanging on 4-1. Watch this again. Great first step by Davis to make the grab and the leap. A little Jordan action out there.
Three, two, one. 1, 2, 3, work.
My bat's better than any other bat I've used last year. This bat just had more pop than any other wood bat that I ever used. Wood bat league gonna go crazy this summer. And these bats are absolutely juiced.
baseball season underway, and we got you covered here on PGTV. Welcome back to Cashman Field. It's Cash Matlock back out on the mound for Pacifica. Trying to keep it a close ball game. It's 4-1 Bishop Moore. Tyler Lomas will lead things off for the Hornets. Pops it up. Joshua Pearman makes the catch, and there's one away.
Come on, Danny, line drive somewhere.
Gonna bring up Danny Garcia. Hits it on the ground, up the middle. Bobbled, and Garcia beats it out. So he's aboard again. Top of this lineup for the Hornets has so much speed. They've put a lot of pressure on the defense for the Mariners. And you can see here, that's another case of it. That's going to bring up Kai Lewin. Lewin singled in the third. Squares and lays it down the third base side. No play, no chance with the speed of Lewin down the line. It's perfectly placed. But it sounds like he might have stepped on home plate. Let's see it again.
Not even close. He wasn't even close to home plate. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I didn't see it with that angle. But thanks to our friends down there by our microphones, it sounds like that is potentially the call. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, everyone goes back. So Garcia back to first, Lewin back with his bat. So he's out because he stepped on home. So he actually doesn't get to go back with the bat. So his back foot stepped on the plate. So there's two away, and Will Kane will bat.
How is it possible that he can watch that and
And there's strike one to Kane. Kane made it a 2-0 ball game in the first. He flew out in the third. Hit it a long way to right field. Joshua Pearman's getting a workout over there today. It's a fly ball to left field. Coming over is Aaron Hall, who makes the catch for the third out of the frame. And so Pacifica doing their best. The defense has been great. Now they're trying to get something going with the bats. They trail by 3. All right, welcome back. We're in the top of the sixth. It's 4-1 Hornets over Mariners. And so far, the Hornets offense has been powerful. We've had a solo shot from Josiah Woodside and a couple of singles and a lot of speed from Bishop Moore to make it a 4-1 game. Drew Kuntz on the bump for the Hornets has been really good as well. 5 innings for him. Done a great job of letting his defense work. Top 6, Victor Cardona, the batter. Takes the ball outside from Kuntz.
Good boy. Come on, your way, Grim. Good boy.
A pitch catching the outside part of the plate. It's 1-1.
Good boy.
Tapped. Ricochets off Kuntz's glove. How about Lomas, who tries to make the play? The throw is errant. And Victor Cardona is back on base.
Get another ground ball. Hey,
so Cardona, who scored with the squeeze play in the 4th, just ricochets off of Kuntz's glove. Lomas, who is running forward, reaches his glove, somehow is even able to put the glove on the ball to make a throw. But again, Cardona sliding in. So he's over at first. Here's Carson Mau. Pitches outside and high for a ball. Ryan Greenberg on deck is the executor of that squeeze play. But Maui's been on base today. He doubled back in the second, stole a bag, so he's got the speed too from that left side. Rips a line drive, drops down in center field. And so Pacifica's got something cooking in the top of the 6th. Cardona had to hold up at second base, so runners are gonna be on first and second for Ryan Greenberg, who's got a little speed of his own. Just bounces one hop in front of Nate Davis, so Cardona knows he's got to stay put. Davis has got a good arm.
We got bunt coverage.
Greenberg squared around both times in his at-bats this afternoon. Will we see him do it again? He's got speed. He's executed 2 for 2 today. There it is. Squares around in the air, down the third base line, but foul. Got to be careful with that. Now, James Schermerhorn was playing back for the Hornets, so it was a good idea by Greenberg.
You got third base line, right? Making sure up and out. Run hard, James.
Schermerhorn obviously got to protect that bag over at third. Cardona's got speed at second. So this is a great opportunity here for Pacifica. He trailed by 3 in the top of the 6th. He slices it in the air to right field. Cardona tags and advances to third on the play. So Ryan Greenberg able to make a little something happen. Runners are on the corners now with 1 away.
Where you go last time? Hey, your way last time.
Here's Anthony Rodriguez. Again, that right field getting a lot of work today for both sides. Kai Lewin received the hit from Anthony Rodriguez in the 4th. He's been busy out there today. Inside, popping away from Murphy, but Cardona stays. Cardona's got that speed, right? He came home on the squeeze play in the 4th inning. That scored the only run that the Mariners have right now.
James, bouncing off, looking for it.
Hard hit and foul.
Take it out. You don't need a force.
Step off.
There's Cardona over at third. Carson Mau over at first.
Good boy, good idea. Good boy, run!
Another ball tapped on the ground. Big bounce, nifty play, and it's 2. What a job by the defense. Tyler Lomas, Danny Garcia connect for the double play. Over to James Grimm. The threat's over from Pacifica, and the Hornets hang on. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th. It's 4-1.
Players want to maximize their potential.
They are chasing the wrong thing.
Being better is personal.
What works for one player doesn't work for all players.
Players need to be told what they're good at, what they're not good at, and what they need to work on.
They need to be given a personalized plan to help them get to where they want to be.
That's how players get better.
That's how they maximize their potential.
That's how they become great.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us as we build the future of intelligent players.
The weather is warm and it's the perfect time of year to cook outside. Loco Smart Temp griddles provide precise and controllable griddle surface temperatures ranging from 250 degrees all the way up to a sear setting. The cooking temperature always stays exactly where you set it, so your meal always comes out just right. Cultivating great experiences is part of our DNA, and everyone has a seat at our table, so pull up a chair. Cook faster and party longer with Loco Cookers.
Welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Danny Wexelman, hanging out on Perfect Game TV. Bottom of the 6th. The Hornets over the Mariners right now, 4-1. Pacifica threatening in the top of the frame, but a nifty double play by the Hornets defense erases the threat. Again, we've got 16 teams here at the Bishop Gorman Invitational. Single elimination, 2 brackets, 2 games today. Our second one later tonight. Right here on PG TV. We got you covered. Here's Josiah Woodside. He homered in the second. It was a solo shot to left. Cash Matlock back out on the mound for Pacifica. Good pitch by him for a strike. Just a sophomore. You can see what the lefty is going to be bringing the next 2 seasons for Pacifica. He's got a lot of really good stuff. Obviously working on the command side of things. There's a nice pitch again. Ripped foul by Woodside. Matlock shared that he loves to watch Ellie De La Cruz play. He's learned that speed kills. And he was pitcher of the year his freshman year. 0-2 count to Woodside. Another pitch spoiled. On the mound, Matlock shared, "My dad inspires me as a person, a student, and an athlete because he has done so much for me. I want to be as successful as he is in life." His dad, Jeff, his mom, Cindy, his younger brother, Austin. It's popped up, shallow right. Pearman comes in and makes the catch, 1 away. Great first step over there in right field from Pearman, who again has been busy.
Nick. All you kids. Let it come to you. Thank you.
Nick Wilsonovich is the batter. He comes in off the bench for the Hornets. Matlock ahead 0-2. It's that hard over the shortstop's head. Cardona jumps, can't make the catch. So again, off the bench, Tony Malik pulling all the right strings for his club, and it's a one-out base hit. Down 0-2. Matlock just leaving that pitch too far over the plate, allowing the pinch hitter, Wilsonovich, to get aboard. Here's James Schermerhorn. He lays down the bunt, third base line. Unable to beat it out, but he does move the runner over. There's 2 outs. Both of these teams, they have used small ball to try to make things happen. It's a great execution of the play. Really close, really hustle. He hustled down the line. So Aiden Murphy comes back to the plate after Tony Castro came in. That pass ball allows Wilsonovich to advance to third.
Come on, Murph, take what they give you.
Tony Castro made it a 4-1 ball game. Back in the fourth, he had a sac fly over to right field to extend the Hornets' lead. Swing and a miss, 1-2 the count.
Let it get deep, Ed. Let it get deep. Yeah, all right, come on, buddy. Good.
Just outside, that evens it up, 2-2.
Good.
I'm sure the Hornets would like an insurance run heading into the 7th inning. Swing and a miss for Matlock. Strands the runner. Last chance now for Pacifica. They trail by 3 runs. Down to their last 3 outs as we head to the 7th. Cash Matlock giving his team a chance, stranding a runner in the bottom of the 6th inning for the Hornets. And we go to the top of the 7th inning. The Hornets are up 3-1 over the Mariners. It's single elimination here at Bishop Gorman Invitational. 16 teams 8 games today, 2 on our network. We're happy to have you with us. I'm Danny Wexelman with my entire crew who's helping us out in Las Vegas, in California. We're so glad you're here hanging out with us this afternoon. There you see Spencer Groff. He's going to be the leadoff man for the Mariners. He's been on base today. Back in the second, he was hit by a pitch.
Here we go. Prep.
And there's a strike fired in. Drew Kuntz is back out on the mound to close this game out for Bishop Moore. He's been so good this afternoon. Just 5 hits allowed, 1 run. He's ahead 0-2 to Groff. It's well struck into center. Nate Davis there to make the catch, and there's one away.
Thank you. 16 for 3. Wyatt, 16 for 3. Pinch hitter.
Got a pinch hitter at the plate. Connor Chavez in for Aaron Hall. That's a nice pitch again from Kuntz. The deception that it's got and the life that that pitch has. It looks like it's about to hit you, and then it just tails back in over the plate. And he goes outside. It's 0-2 quickly. Chavez out of Garden Grove, plays for West Coast Black Dogs. Coach Caesar, the coach of that one, but he goes down swinging. The 5th strikeout for Drew Kuntz and 2 away. Really nice sequencing by him. It feels like the longer he's been in this game, the better he's gotten, which is bad news for Pacifica. Down to their last out. Nathan Marquin, the batter. He singled in the 5th. There's that pitch again, just missing inside. Didn't quite come back in over the plate.
One overthrow. On the zone. Contact right here.
2 count to Marquin. Jensen Kincaid, their DH and leadoff hitter, waiting on deck, hoping to get a chance to come up to the plate.
Come on, get. Throw him out.
On the ground to third, waiting for the hop, and making the play is James Schermerhorn, and the Hornets secure a win, 4-1 over the Mariners. A fantastic job by their ball club. Drew Kuntz throws a complete game. Gives up just 5 hits, has 5 strikeouts, 1 run given up back in the 4th inning to Pacifica. Josiah Woodside with a solo home run in the 2nd. They did it with their speed. They did it with their defense. A really nice ball game by the Hornets, and Tony Malick's team will advance for the Bishop Gorman Invitational. We've got more for you coming later tonight on PGTV. But here's what happened in this ball game. As we mentioned, Josiah Woodside Jazz going yard, a solo home run. That was back in the 2nd inning. That made it a 3-0 ball game. Then later, there was some pinch hitting going on. Nice job by the Hornets to secure the victory. They'll advance in this one. For our whole crew and my producer, Tanner Schofield, I'm Danny Wexelman. We'll be back later tonight on PGTV with more from the Bishop Gorman Invitational.